Any system that penalizes success and accomplishment is wrong. Any system that discourages work, discourages productivity, discourages economic progress, is wrong. If, on the other hand, you reduce tax rates and allow people to spend or save more of what they earn, they'll be more industrious, they'll have more incentive to work hard, and money they earn will add fuel to the great economic machine that energizes our national progress. The result: more prosperity for all, and more revenue for government. A few economists call this principle supply-side economics. I just call it common sense. Big cabinet meeting on our program through Justice Department to wipe out legal discriminations against women. We've changed 27 laws, have 60 more in process, and today approved some more. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy said, "Our true choice is not between tax reduction on the one hand and avoidance of large federal deficits on the other." It is increasingly clear that no matter what party is in power, as long as our national security needs keep rising, an economy hampered by restrictive tax rates will never produce enough revenues to balance the budget, just as it will never produce enough jobs or enough profits. In short, the paradoxical truth is that the tax rates are too high today and tax revenues are too low, and the soundest way to raise revenues in the long run is to cut rates now. I'm a gooey, gushy gumdrop bullshitty drop bombs on Russia. Ride a horse. Your co-orbital anti-satellite weapon is designed to destroy satellites. Furthermore, the Soviet Union began research in defenses utilizing directed energy before the United States did, and seems well along in research, and incidentally, some testing outside laboratories, of lasers and other forms of directed energy. I do not point this out in reproach or suggest these activities are in violation of agreements. But if we were to follow your logic to the effect that what you call space strike weapons would only be developed by a country planning a first strike, what would we think? At my first press conference I was asked whether we could trust the Soviet Union, and I said that the answer to that question could be found in the writings of Soviet leaders. It had always been their philosophy that it was moral to lie or cheat for the purpose of advancing communism. Trust me, government asks that we concentrate our hopes and dreams on one man, that we trust him to do what's best for us. My view of government places trust not in one person or one party, but in those values that transcend persons and parties. The trust is where it belongs, in the people. The responsibility to live up to that trust is where it belongs, in their elected leaders. That kind of relationship, between the people and their elected leaders, is a special kind of compact. I know in my heart that man is good. That what is right will always eventually triumph. And there's purpose and worth to each and every life.